for me. Blood in my dog and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. And niggas trying to take my life away. I put a hole in a nigga for fuck.
What's up, YouTube? We are having a snow day today, so that means lots of time to get stuff done in the shop. Let me give you a quick update on everything real quick, and then I'll show you what I'm going to get done today. You can see I've got the R34 GTT-R back from the body shop. The chassis is done, full glass out respray with OEM GT-R rear quarter panel conversion. He's still painting the rest of the body kit stuff. So I'm actually gonna go down there this afternoon, hopefully, and swap out some other parts and pick up parts for the car. The R33 Pandem car, you can see I've got the kit off because I'm taking that kit to the body shop to drop off to get color matched when I pick up these parts today. Hopefully, depending on the snow. That's the plan. So I've got it all off. One thing though I do need to remove, because it is a factory two-tone. I'm gonna have the body kit color match to be two-tone like the car. I'm gonna take him the back bumper. So you can see it's got blue and gray. So I'm gonna take him the back bumper so that way he can color match both of those when he paints the body kit. But I've been meaning to build an exhaust for this car for a while now. I can't really do that without the bumper. So I'm gonna do that today. That way when I take the bumper off, the exhaust will already be done. And when that's all painted, I can put it on and this car will be pretty much finished. Also, Jessica's car now has a hydro. Kind of hard to find a write-up on how to do a hydro in an E90 chassis because, I don't know, maybe a lot of people haven't done it yet. But it's pretty straightforward. Just like any other car, I got a PVM hydro, and then I went ahead and bought just all the pieces to adapt the lines from the ABS block, and then had 2 custom lines made to connect everything. And in case you're wondering how that goes, I did draw it up. So this is what it looks like on the ABS block. So basically the rear end line is the front on the brake master, and that line just gets completely deleted. And then the front on the brake master goes back to the hydro, and then the new line will come up from the hydro to the rear right and rear left. And then the front end right there will just go into a T, and then the front right and front left will go to the same T. Obviously, once you do all that, you re-bleed the whole system, and then you're pretty much good to go. I also took the front seats out. This is gonna be her passenger seat. I have that in here just so I could drive it around doing the hydro and stuff. And I'm waiting for another seat bracket to show up so I can make a custom seat bracket for her, because this one wouldn't go up high enough for her seating position. Next on the list for this car is gonna be to get the 4 mounting points ready for the back half cage. And then Jessica's gonna dye all the tan interior stuff black. And then obviously I need to make that other seat bracket, but this thing's getting really close. I also did get the MHD dongle for tuning this car, since it has all the mods now for Stage 2 Plus. I haven't installed it yet, but I'll be doing that soon as well. The VQ card is pretty much track ready, but I still have some things I want to do to it. I have the 4 mounting points already done in this car for the back half cage. You can see I got the plates right there, and then the plates on the strut towers. And I also got all the sound deadening out of this area, so that way I don't have to do that down the road once the cage is in. Came out pretty easily. I also just have the seats sitting in here. I don't think I'm gonna run the Halo seat in this car. I think I'm just gonna run my purple status seat on the driver's side, and then a generic black seat on the passenger side, just like we're doing in Jessica's car. She's got her purple status seat as well. That'll be for her driver. And then I got a pair of matching generic seats that are all black for her passenger seat and for my passenger seat. And then I still need to do the steering wheel in here, and I still need to do the steering wheel setup in her car. Let's get to work on getting this exhaust done. As you can see, last night I did already remove most of the stock exhaust. I still got to pull that out, but I did take the mid pipes out and the cat out. It's all right here. What I usually do to build my own exhaust is I use V-band clamps, and then I buy a universal muffler. It's got a 3-inch inlet, 4-inch tip. And then it's really handy to just buy these kits on eBay. Comes with some straight pieces and all kinds of bends. Usually this will be enough to do 2 cars, and then you'll still have pieces left over. I went ahead and ordered 2 of these kits recently, and the reason why, I knew I was gonna do this car, and then once I get the back bumper and stuff on the R34, I'm gonna build an exhaust for that. And then I also have a JZ going in to a chaser that's outside. So I wanted to make sure I had enough material to just kind of do all 3 cars. And we haven't decided on Jessica's car yet what we want to do for exhaust, because we do want to keep that car quiet. If we wanted to make a muffler delete section for that, just for shits and giggles, so she can drive it around and it'll be loud and noisy and do all the pops and bangs and stuff, maybe I'll build a section for that, for her to be loud if she wants to. I need to yank this out. You can see, here's my little hack on how to build an exhaust off of the factory downpipe. You can order these V-band clamps with the male and female section online. I usually try to keep 5 or 6 of them on hand. And I basically just weld one of them to this factory flange, and then I just build my exhaust off that. Makes it nice and simple, easy to remove. And then I can still utilize this factory hanger with this bolt to support the downpipe. So now it's time to grab some pipe and get from here to the back. So I basically spliced all the pieces together, tacked it up, put it on the ground, welded all the way around all the joints, put some black paint on all the welds so that they don't rust. And yeah, and that's what it looks like. Pretty straight and nice. So able to use this bracket I cut off the factory exhaust, and this one, and then I had this one laying around, and the reason why it's at an angle is just to kind of put some tension, because this one's pulling this way, just to kind of put some tension that way. So yeah, super tight and nice, snug on the bumper, got about a finger gap. Now I just gotta take the silencer out and see what she sounds like. Probably plug in the battery. Here's what she looks like. Looks good. It's actually pretty deep. Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, guys.
You see him back there with all the pillows.
Where are we going?
Kah-Nee-Ta.
To do what?
To sleep in teepees.
And swim, hot springs.
Oh yeah.
You know, in a snowstorm. Let's go swimming and camping.
YOLO.
What do you think those are made out of?
Made it to Kah-Nee-Ta looking for our tent.
Ooh.
Or teepee.
I love camping that. Mom, I gotta go find that.
Alright.
This is so awesome.
Let's see the inside. Got a little table, a fire. This is pretty cool. Alright, going swimming.
Yeah.
Let's go, Mom.
What is she doing? Looks like she's pooping that rainbow. I think I.
Not a
With our
bad.
beanies on.
Weirdos.
Cold, man.
Not a bad way to spend Valentine's Day in the snow.
Best Valentine's Day ever.
I'm going to water.
Take your beanie off.
I want to with wet hair.
I have a hairdryer. You can go dry it in the. You can go take a shower tonight.
Okay. We'll go this side, baby.
Go put it in the.
Nice wine.
It's pretty good.
Christmas tree.
Christmas tree.
Are you getting close, babe?
I need 2. V8.
You also got
Ooh. Oh, Reese got a bingo. Right down the middle. Good job. Let's go find our teepee. Turn the heater on. Or igloo. Good night, everybody.
Night. It's cold. It's so cold. It's cold in here.
What are you talking about? It kind of has a door.
More of a flap.
A frozen flap.
It has a flap.
Still is a pretty nice toaster. Works? Yeah, it works really good.
Well, we survived night one in the teepee
I did not survive.
with 2 flat air beds.
Waking up every hour and blowing them back up.
Yeah, we got a plan for night 2 though. Bunch of these,
Will
some
we
pads,
survive?
and some extra blankets.
I will survive, but I don't know if we will.
My battery's almost dead, and we forgot a charger, but here's night number 2. Jessica making enchiladas and mac and cheese.
My phone's at 1%. I don't have a charger either.
We've got bed situation number 2.
No more blow-up mattresses. They let us have some extra folding chairs and then gave us some pads off of them from the cabanas. So I think we're gonna be good tonight. Well, second night of sleeping was better than the first, but we're leaving.
We are headed home.
Finally.
Finally. It's cold here.
That was fun.
That was fun. We're gonna come back when it's a little warmer.
Bye, Kah-Nee-Ta.
Bye.
Happy Valentine's Day, Kah-Nee-Ta.
Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Well, we survived the weekend in Kah-Nee-Ta, even though it was cold. It was a whole lot of fun and definitely cool swimming in some hot spring pools while it's snowing outside. That was really awesome. But now I'm back in the shop and I'll show you what's left to do on the BMW because Jessica and I got some work done on that last night. You can see I've got the back wheels off because they were leaking air. So I did take those to Shane's and dismount the tires so I could reseal them. And also, I got all 4 plates mounted in and welded in place for the back half cage. So I got 2 on the floor and then 2 on the rear tubs. Kind of hard to see. So we'll basically have a main hoop and then down bars. And then obviously we'll have the crossbar and then the straight piece for the harness. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to take this to Shane's and bend the main hoop. And then I'll bring it home and build the rest of it myself out of straight pieces. And then I'll also take that to Shane's and bend that main hoop with this tube bender and then bring this back home and same thing, build the rest of the back half with straight pieces, which I can do here. My buddy Tim, my glass guy, is on his way over right now to put the glass back in the R34. So once he's done with that, then I can start fully reassembling the interior and then I can start bolting on parts that I already have. I'm still waiting for one more pickup of parts to get painted. Basically the front bumper, the rear bumper, the hood, and a couple small pieces. R34 is looking like a car again finally. Put the taillight covers on. Got all the glass in. The windows are just rolled down. Got the front windshield in. So yeah. Now I can actually tackle the interior and get the interior pieces all put back in. And then it'll be ready to just put the rest of the body parts on when they get done at the paint booth. And then this thing will be ready to rock. I think I'm gonna end this video here. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel like it. Next video will probably be the back half cage in Jessica's car, the back half cage in my VQ S13, and final reassembly on the R34, and also building the exhaust for that. And then I should, within a couple weeks, I should have an update on drifting at park again. So stay tuned for that too. Peace.